Hi, I'm Sheilaa Hite, world-class astrologer, tarot master, spellcaster, medium, and all-around magical being. And I'm here today to talk to you about the astrology for this week. Actually, it's the astrology for this era, because a lot is going on. A lot has happened. Last week we had spring, we had the new moon, we had 2 planets changing signs. Wow. Now, the sign is the play. The planet tells us what the play is about. And so the play and the stage are the sign. And so when a planet, say Pluto, transformation, passion, healing, and truth, also control issues, when Pluto changes signs, changes from good old solid state Capricorn to rebellious, wild, inventive, exciting Aquarius, literally anything can happen. When Saturn, solid state Saturn, leaves wild Aquarius and goes into emotional and spiritual Pisces, we have to do more than just drift along. We have to purposely drift along. That is, we have to have an idea and a destination in mind. And we have to let faith take us. When Mars changes signs, Mars is how we get things done. We're being told that we need to get things done differently. So we're not getting things done intellectually, Gemini. We're getting things done more viscerally, Cancer. That is, we have to feel it, feel if it's true. What we're doing has to nurture us, and we have to feel safe in how we move, what we do, and who we interact with. All of that energy is still going on, no matter what else is going on astrologically. That energy is going on, and it's going to be really powerful for the next few months. So that's always the backdrop of whatever's happening. Now, what's happening this week? Very simple. The planet Mercury, the planet of communication, how we gather and process information, is together with the planet Jupiter. So what you want is Mercury to pull things together. What Jupiter wants is to take things and expand them. So this is a time when your imagination is going to be pretty great. Pay attention to that. And if you're a writer or a creator of any sort, go with it. This is also a time when you have to ask yourself, is this feasible? Because Mercury, let's gather everything, and Jupiter, let's expand it. Let's just take a flyer and go for it. Jupiter and Mercury together are good for inspiration. However, you really do need to check all of the details before you commit, because that Jupiter is out there, and Jupiter is free in its expression. It's not tied to or tethered to anything that says, does this work? Will this work? Does it make sense? How much does it cost? It's just happy being and expanding. So take the good idea, write it down, contemplate it, check it out, and if it all works out, go with it. You're gonna really love the results. The other 2 things that are happening this week: Thursday, March 30th, we are at the end of March, the end of the 3rd month. Wow. We have 2 things: Venus, the planet of relationships, the planet of women, the planet of value, especially self-value, and the planet of balance. Venus is together, conjunct the planet Uranus. Uranus is the planet of lightning, the planet of inspiration, of invention. It's the planet of the rebel. It's the planet of, wow, anything can happen. Well, when Venus is together with Uranus, this is when it would be a good idea to pay attention to some great advice St. Jimmy gave us. St. Jimi Hendrix. Let your freak flag fly. So what inspires you? What would you like to do? What would you normally not do? And by the way, please keep it legal, whatever it is you decide to do. What would you not do that you're feeling, oh, well, maybe I have an impulse to do that? Stick your toe in the water. See if that's for you. And that is not just physically or sexually. That is creatively. That is speak to people you normally wouldn't think about speaking to. Do things you normally wouldn't think about doing. Find value in things that you normally hadn't given much of a thought to. Because remember, Venus has a relationship with values, and especially self-value. Trust yourself in ways that you've never trusted yourself before, because that's Venus and that's Uranus. Let's do something new. Let's do something different. The other thing that's going to happen on Thursday is Mars, the planet of how we get things done, how we take action, is going to be trine. That is a beneficial, harmonious, lucky aspect to Saturn. Saturn does not like to rush, likes to be sure. Mars likes to rush. Mars trine Saturn actually means all those great ideas that you got and you're continuing to get because Mercury is conjunct Jupiter, you can start to plan for, establish a foundation, build structure. Those ideas can come to pass. Those ideas can pay off. So this is a week telling you that there's a lot of new energy, and it's kind of a freeing energy. It's energy that says, sure, go for it. And so that's what I have to say to you. Yeah, go for it. And remember, follow the advice of St. Jimmy. Let your freak flag fly. Bye.